Hello there, I'm Mrs. Baughman, and I'm the biology teacher here at Lutheran Northwest. And I just want to go over a couple important announcements for you to have as we get going into the school year. And so you can find the class syllabus on Teams, so you have log into your student's account, and your students should be able to show you where that is. Go to Teams under class materials, and the syllabus is there, and that has all the description and everything there, so you can find all the policies. The best way to reach me is through my school email, and that is on Power School as well as the school website. I have second period prep, so I can easily get to that early in the morning. If you have any questions or concerns, or you need me to call you, please let me know through email, and I will get a hold of you. The next thing I want to talk about is overall grading. 40% of your child's tests, or 40% of their grade is made of their tests, and 60% is made out of their homework. The biology tests are rather challenging and often are a big adjustment piece for incoming freshmen for sure. Please continue to encourage your son or daughter and help them do their best. They're learning how to take tests, and they're learning how to take tests in like an ACT, SAT style, which is a big adjustment, but it's a very important skill that they learn how to do before obviously they need to take those tests. So we want to make sure that they're prepared for those, and the best way to do that is kind of get right into learning how to do them. When I give a reading assignment, I will always tell them to scan, read, review. So please encourage them to actually do their reading assignments. It is amazing how many times students actually go hire a tutor, and then it turns out all they needed to do was start to read their book. So please encourage your student to read their textbook. They haven't had much homework yet, but they will start to have daily homework in terms of reading and quiz preparation. Late homework, I take off 50% for late homework. So it's a pretty big, obviously, reduction. However, it's better than a zero. So please kind of just be aware of that's what the deal. Late homework is 50% off. Another piece I do here that you need to know about is vocabulary. Vocabulary in science is really super important, and biology kind of has its own language to it. Not that different than like a foreign language, to be honest. They get a vocabulary sheet for each chapter. They need to write those definitions directly from the back of the book. I'm crazy about it. I want them to do it back of the book. It's the way I can guarantee that they get the full definition and the correct definition. So they need to copy them directly from the back of the book. And yes, I read every single one of them. That counts as a homework point. Each word counts as a point. So it's a great way for them to help their overall grade. And really, it's easy, free points. They should do very well on those. Up on the board, you see this black marker board behind me. Every day that the assignment is written up there. It's kind of hard to see with the glare, but it says biology up at the top. Today they didn't have any homework, but you can see for my other classes that there's often something written behind there. So they can see that when they come in, and that their homework is there. All the PowerPoints and everything are on Teams, so your student can get to them even outside of school, or if they happen to be absent, they're very accessible. If you know your student is going to be gone, I'd really appreciate an email 2 days in advance if possible. I mean, obviously that doesn't always happen, but like if you're taking a trip or something, I know we're not doing that so much these days, but then I can give your student their work ahead of time and they won't fall behind. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can use my school email at kbaughman@lhsa.com, and I'm here to help you, and I'm here to help your student grow in their knowledge of biology, but most important about their knowledge of God and how He is the creator of all things and His almighty power. I pray for a blessed 2020-2021 school year, and I'm getting to know all of your students, and it's just a blessing to be back in person and seeing faces again. Bye-bye. Have a good evening.